Assalamu alaikum everybody. Welcome to Arshad Mandal's channel. This is 12th class mathematics chapter relation and functions. This is presentation number 12. Previous video we have we have seen that many types of functions and how to compose them, and now we are going to learn about inverse of a function. Actually, inverse of a function when it will be possible when the function will be bijective. It means it will be masked 1 1 and on 2. Each element of x will associated with each element of y, and such function will be called which will have a inverse. Okay, so let's take an example how to check it. To check, first of all you need to whether it has inverse or not. First of all you need to check it's 1 1 or on 2. If both 1 and on 2 it is bijective, and you know your bijective function, if you flip it, then it also as a defined. It is also defined when it's flip it. For example, here x is related to y. If you flip it, what will be how you will then represent it? X is equal to f inverse of y, so y is equal to fx here. So actually mathematically you want to write it x nothing but y x is nothing but inverse of y. So let's take an example. Show the question is here, show that the function f in a are except 2 by 3. I have told you in my previous video why this is written except 2 by 3. All real number except 2 by 3 defined as fx is equal to 4x plus 3 by 4x minus 4 is a bijective function, and find its inverse. We have to show that 4x plus 3 by 6x minus 4 is a bijective function, and if it is a bijective function, then we have to find out its inverse. So step by step, if you want to check it, first of all you have to make here fx1 and fx2 is equal. If it will be possible whether fx1 and fx2 will be equal, then it will be a 1 1 function. Say, and the secondly you have to you try it at your level. This is very easy. 4x1 plus 3 by 6x1 minus 4 is equal to 4x2 minus plus 3 by 6x2 minus 4, and after solving you will get x1 is equal to x2. So I have written here, first check 1 1 using x1 is equal to x2. Say now you have to think that y is equal to, say y is equal to 4x plus 3 by 6x minus 4. Then x will be 4y plus 3 6y minus 4, where belongs to R, and in this time also R is except 2 by 3. So what will be the value of fx? You know y is equal to fx, so fx will be nothing but you have to put the value of x here. Instead of fx you have to put the value of x here, and then you will get this value is equal to, and when you are getting is equal to y. So fx is equal to y. You see, if fx is equal to y, then it is proved, and if fx is equal to y, then there will be a element for y for a fx, so it will be a onto also. So from 1 and 2 we have proved it's a onto 1 and onto function. So that is why it is a bijective function, and we know that bijective function has a inverse. And how we get the inverse? Now the inverse is nothing but this is the inverse, 4y plus 3 by 6y minus 4. This is the inverse. So f inverse is equal to 4x plus 3. From this definition, if y is equal to fx, then x is equal to inverse of f, that is the matter. Okay, so thus you can prove it. Hope you understood this video. If you understood this, if you like this video, please don't forget to subscribe my channel, and if you want to help my school, my phone number is given here.